Okay, so in this video, I made a Super Smash Bros. Tier list, but based on the characters' voices in-game. Okay, so the tier list is done upon me doing this video, so it's basically just going to be still images of it. So I'm going to start at the top and then work my way down and explain why I put each character where I did. So yeah, please leave a comment on your opinion once you've watched the video, and like and subscribe. Okay, thank you, let's get on with it. Okay, so starting us off in amazing tier is Daisy. Now, please don't click off this video already, as I'm sure you probably want to. I just kind of put this in as it's like a jokey meme pic, and it's just funny because everybody hates Daisy's voice, so that's like the only reason I put them right at the top. Although, honestly, I don't think her voice is that bad in comparison to what everybody else thinks. So, next up is Lucario, who doesn't talk that much. He mostly just makes Pokemon noises, but he does say a few words in English. He doesn't talk that much, but when he does, I think they make like a really big impact, such as on his victory screen where he just screams, "The aura is with me." And it's just like so dramatic and imposing. I put him at the top. So, next is Dark Pit, who is in amazing solely for the fact that one of his lines tells people to go away, and it's just funny. Now, next is Chrom, and I mean, is there a more iconic line in Smash Bros. Than anything can change? I mean, seriously, is there? Yeah, next is Ken, because he's just edgier Ryu. That's all I have to say for him. So, next we've got Joker, who has the most different voice lines in the game, from the fact that in his victory screen, he has lines from different members of the Phantom Thieves, such as like Morgana, Queen, etc. So I put him at the top because of the amount of different voice lines he has, because Joker himself's voice isn't really that great, but the other characters makes it cool. Okay, so now we enter A tier, and start off with Captain Falcon, because show me your moves. I don't know why I put King Dedede here, to be honest. I think I accidentally put him in the wrong tier, but oh well, King Dedede. Now, Mario doesn't say much at all, but he doesn't sound annoying, so thus he goes up here. So, Meta Knight sounds so imposing when he uses his Final Smash. He just doesn't sound good enough to be an amazing, in my opinion. Falco is here solely because if you combine his two taunts, he says, "Hands off my piece of cake," and it's just funny. So, Byleth has actually some really good voice lines in the game, and his star launch thing where he's like, "The battle is here!" is just like so funny. So now B, Lucas is kind of my main, so he needs to be up here somewhere. Mewtwo, again, same with Lucario, doesn't say much, but when he does, is really imposing with it. Sonic the Hedgehog, such an iconic voice that he has to be up here. Bayonetta talks about their opponent's mum, and it's just, again, it's just funny. And again, Wii Fit Trainer, half of her voice lines are just internet memes, so, you know. Richter is less annoying Simon, so he gets up here. Palutena talks a lot in the Palutena guidance things and sounds fine, so why not? Lucina is just kind of average, so they're here. All I need to say for Link is Baal. Like, that's just it. Little Mac, I'm going by the voice of Doc Lewis, because Little Mac himself doesn't actually talk, so he's here. Fox has a voice, an average one, so yeah. Ryu is just less edgy Ken. I much prefer Marth now that they've got an English voice, because I actually know what they're saying, so that's fun. Min Min is here just because I learned that apparently one of her lines translates from Chinese to "I love Chinese," which just sounds really funny. So, yeah. Young Link has the best voice of all the Links. and Robin talks. So, yeah. So I grouped all the Pokemon together in D because there are honestly characters with worse voices than the Pokemon. So they're here. Ike sounds okay, I guess. He will fight for his friends. I mean, Ganon has to be here because... Yoshi is just kind of here because I don't really know where else to put Yoshi, so Yoshi. And that concludes the first page of the tier list, so now we will move on to the second page. Okay, so now we start off in E with Inkling, who is just kind of meh. The three Miis, you can just make some really funny stuff such as a Ganondorf voiced creeper, but their voices on their own aren't really that great. Kirby, all he really says is hi, so the two Kongs just kind of make monkey noises, so they don't really do much. Dr. Mario, again, doesn't really do much. Wolf says stuff in his victory screens, but half the time I can't understand what he says, so that's kind of why he's here. Peach is just worse Daisy. Pit says a lot, but his voice is annoying. All Banjo and Kazooie say is gah, so I really should put them in F, but they are the first character I got to Elite Smash, so they're E. Roy is just E, really. There's nothing more to say about it. Zero Suit Samus just kind of finishes off E because they don't really do anything. So yeah, now we move on to F, starting off with Luigi, that absolutely deserves to be here because of Bang Bang. Ness is just very annoying because he just spams PK Fire. And Pokemon Trainer has a really annoying voice. All Pac-Man says is Waka Waka. So, yeah. Sephiroth and Cloud both talk in Japanese. I have no complaints at people who speak Japanese, I just can't understand a word they're saying. Zelda, Rosalina, and Toon Link barely talk, so there's no point in them being any higher. I can't even remember any actual words they say, but I'm pretty sure they do talk. Terry just sounds really annoying and just sounds like he's shouting Halloween every single time he uses his shockwave move. And same with Snake, I can't understand anything he says either. Again, the next four barely talk and say like the least I think of any character in the game, hence why they're at the end of F. And then, well, Shulk's really feeling it, because, you know, he's really peeling it and eeling it, and you know he's feeling it. And then the rest just don't talk, so yeah, they just don't say anything, so that's kind of it. So yeah, that concludes my voices tier list. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.